Hello, this is GVM, and it's New Year's 2025 now, and my order of option body parts, arm parts, and leg parts brown came yesterday. Now, I should have done a video yesterday, but I was very tired. I had a lot of chores, and frankly, well, I was technically waiting for this to come to me, along with this girl. Now, I did get them at I wouldn't say bargain, but I did get them on sale, plus some vouchers, because it was an online purchase. And I consider this one of the best uh, option body sets that doesn't have a body. Because I have like 8 option bodies. And I technically do have the summer, 2 summer sets of the arm parts and leg parts. But it's for color B, which at the time I did not know was a difference between color A. Thought it was just minor. But turns out one is lighter than the other. And yeah, I don't have any color C option bodies. And it's not because I don't like the color. Rather, I just don't have a lot of options for Lelouch. It's my only color C kit. But thanks to this, I might be able to give her some more love. I am considering getting another color C kit. There's 2 of them, and yeah. So let's get on with the unboxing. And I do like that the other kit I have is good for this as well. And it's the other side of the I do have the second water slide decals, but I haven't used it yet. I'm not exactly familiar with how to place the eye decals, and here is the. Does it say the color? FP1. Let's check the manual first. It does technically says a lot of all of the stuff, and it says here about the hand parts, the brown. I'm not actually fond of this particular hand option. It's because I don't know if it'll last long. Because the summer set I had, the wrist connection was kind of breaking, and it's kind of hard to fix that because it's in a flesh tone color. I do have flesh tone paint, but one is lacquer, which I'm not really knowledgeable of using. It's also from Frame Arms Girl, very old as well. I got that from Hong Kong almost a decade ago, and it's still relatively fine. I think I'll have to check that. And then there's the one I have, the flat flesh tone from Tamiya. I might test the broken colored limbs later regarding that. And it says here, oh, it. I don't know if this is. So I'll just figure out which is color A and. Oh wait, I think this is color A. Is this colors? Yeah, this is color. Color B is lighter, and color A is the Rashetta one, and color C is in this color yellow colored plastic. I only see these in uh, certain parts. Like my Forever Gundam, it had the chain part using this, and for some of my G-Witch kits, the specifically the Aerial, if I remember correctly, had this kind of plastic for the shell unit, the one that's pre-printed. So that's the faceplates, which I might actually try on, because just to show you, I have a box full of the faceplates from the options, the faceplate option sets, both of them. And I'll probably get the upcoming new ones as soon as they're available. And oh, there's a wait, I'm confused. Oh, and here's the Fishnet stockings. You get 3. That's why I bought 2 sets to get a total of 6. I'm actually not sure how I'm supposed to, put them in, but hopefully I don't waste an entire fishnet, because I can't find fishnet. Somehow I can't find it in Daiso stores. It's like everyone else had the same idea and just bought it. And here's the other handsets. It's actually quite nice that they've did what I did in other unboxings I've done. The specifically that Eufia kit I have. So this is yeah. I really like what Bandai is doing with this head. I call them head cores or faceplate cores. And here's the. Honestly, I don't even need the instructions to make these. I know how to build them from the back of my hand. Aside from certain parts where I have to left and right only parts like this, like these this runner I can do, but I need to look at the manual to make sure that I'm doing it in a correct manner. But yeah, I can technically build this with these. And yeah, here's the manual. So yeah, this is my fear. I don't know how am I supposed to make a hole, an incision. I don't want to cut this entire piece, but if I have to, maybe. Oh, it does actually says to cut it. I'm not gonna cut this part for the shoe. No. Yeah, I'm going to find a way to keep this semi-whole. But I'm not gonna do this. I do like what they're showing us here. It's not that bad. I do have the this option body, the one-piece suit. Although the flesh parts are becoming rusted, yellowing, or something like that. I'm trying to find a way to fix that. And yeah, this is actually very straightforward. Oh, sorry, camera. You know what? Let's make this a double video since I'm already making it. let's unbox the... I'll probably build this first, but to save some time, I'll... Let's open her up. Yeah, one reason I didn't get this kit last year, although I did reorder this because I did order this and the option body set a few days before the end of the year, but they were very slow. I understand it was the holidays, but I decided I'll take advantage of the New Year sale and voucher, and I got it at a good price, bundle. And this is one of the reasons I wanted this. You get two set of limbs here. This one and the battle version. And that's nice for me. Means you get more playability. Plus, I skipped the twins for this. I'll eventually get them. Eventually, I'll get them one by one. Here's the manual. I don't have the knight because I already got the Liber Knight. I'm considering if I should get one, just one, or maybe I'll wait for the upcoming white and gold color variant. But this is a very good base for a Artoria custom from Fate, if you want. And here is the Tukirna Diearth in Ascente form. And yeah, this is actually a very good set. This is a full kit. So what I've noticed is base kits, they don't come with much. So most of their option parts are sold separately. Then there's the mid to full kit, which they do have several accessories like my Euphia, but you still need to get them some more accessories. And then there's these full kits, which are a bit pricey for since I live in the Philippines. The Risheta is 1,200 pesos. The Euphia was 1,500 pesos. This is 2,000 pesos. Technically, 2,100 pesos. So, yeah, it's almost as pricey as the Mighty Strike Freedom on retail. And this is, as I said, this is a very hefty number of runners. I'll compare it with my Euphia once I've found it. Yeah. So here's the Euphia manual, and it's small. And here, as you can see, there's more for the Tukirna compared to the Euphia. But the Euphia does have some solid accessories. Although the pegs on the armor parts are a bit loose. That might just be my copy. So, yeah, it's basically the same thing. You build the body, the head, blah blah blah. But you do have an option of several parts, as seen here. Yeah, you can technically make half a torso, several chest pieces, and yeah, technically speaking, this is the twin kits in one kit itself. So if you have to buy between the three, the bunny twins and this one, I suggest this one because she gets a lot more accessories. Also, her face expressions are really, really nice. Yeah, here. This one is a sort of excited face. This one's just the normal stoic face, and this one's the loud, expressive face. And there's the hair, and yeah, I really, really recommend this kit. You get a lot of stuff. You get the, I believe it was the Laranel that had the foot blades, because let me get the option, the other body parts here. Oh, and this is a very big head attachment. Binder, a wing binder. This is a very dark gold-ish color. It's definitely better than the poopy gold that some people sometimes get. Might be just my eyes. This might be poopy gold, but it's closer to the gold leaf I have available. And yeah. There's the weapons, and the new parts, new feet. So I guess my only complaint with this is that I still have two option bodies that don't have their base kit, which is the Neverlia. I was actually supposed to order her, but she was sold out, and that made me sad. So, I'm at a loss if I should build this first or the body set, but I think I'll build this first. Why? Because it's a full kit and it's 2025. The first build of the year should be a full kit, not just an option set. But I'll eventually build this after. It's not that hard. Plus, I'll need the fishnets for her too. So this is GVM, and thank you for listening to some info, some story I had here, and yeah, there'll be more kits that I'll be unboxing, reviewing. Eventually, I'll even go back to some of the kits I haven't reviewed that I do have. Like my GM Spartan DIY colors, I forgot to do a video on that. And I might redo my HD Denial review, if only because there's certain stuff I forgot to mention, but I already uploaded a video, so there'll be a sort of 1.5 redux on that. So yeah, this is GVM signing off. I'll be building the girl with a very long name, and see ya. Hello, this is GVM, and I am using my format of unboxing and then review in one video. And this is a big video, I guess, because I will be reviewing the Tukirna Diearth Innocente form, as seen here on this nice Yamada display stand, and the option body set, limbs and limbs, arms and legs brown, which also includes this fishnet. I'll be focusing on that later. And as a bonus, I will be showing you how to make your own DIY visor on a budget. Very, very tight budget at that. So let's start with the Tukirna. I'll just refer to her as that because her full name is very mouthful. And let's put her on this so that you can see. I apologize for the change in orientation of the video, but I don't have a big enough space, so yeah. As you can see, she does have full accessories: shoulder armor, leg armor, sort of armor, booster binders on the waist, and weapons, and a very large bunny ears. Okay, so let's return to standard landscape. So unlike the Eufia here, which uses what I'm going to call the most modern version of the arm joint for the 30-minute sister line, it's also apparently used by the Resheta Frisia, which I'm hoping to get soon because it's something worth getting. It's still a Resheta. I have the original, but let's just say that there are some problems with these skin color turning yellowish or rust or something like that, similar. Now, this kit is really, really amazing, and wait, hold on, sorry. This is not just her limbs. This is what you get. Let's show it off here. She also stands well. So you get these faceplates. The one she has is a smug look with shining eyes kind of deal, and this one has open expressive mouth and the normal stoic face. I'm actually kind of tired of seeing stoic faces on my sister kits, because the difference is mostly a color, but this eye color is the same as the Resheta, so it's like having multiple of them. And you get a lot of parts, really. This is a skirt that's just a bit open in a way, yeah, as you can see here, compared to that, yeah. So it's there. It's something you can use, as the instruction also says. Here's a chest part for 30-minute mission armor chests, if you can, well, put them on. Not all of them are compatible. Some are. Some need some modifications. And for the hands, you get, well, so far it's very sturdy compared to the Resheta line of limbs, but they're so similar that I'm hoping that this lasts longer because it has less holes on it compared to the others. Cross my fingers on that. But it does come with a full range of hand options: fist, holding hand, open palm hand, which is a bit different from the normal open hands that you get with some of the kits. This is more like a bunny hand thing. This I don't remember which one had it, but a Liranel. Basically, it's the Bunny Sisters, the white one, that had this, and it's a 3mm peg, which I'm actually considering using. See, it can connect easy here, but for what I can tell, you can attach here certain kotobukiya hands, because they also use 3mm pegs. Now, I don't recommend just jabbing it in, because you don't know if it'll cause some stress marks. That's really bad. You have a backpack piece that you can put on optional. It has 3 pegs, a C-clip adapter, 3 holes, and yeah, connects to the backpack. This is another option left over from the Liranel, which can be used in conjunction with this. You put it in like that, but the hair type is specific, so it's not usable with. I've tried. It's not usable with the Tukirna, but you got another option. There's a head extender, a neck extender, also for putting it on 30-minute missions or Gunpla. I've not tried on Gunpla yet. Here's a extra piece that I'm unaware of its use. I think this is a mouthpiece. An impromptu test if this is actually a mouthpiece. Well, it fits, but I don't recommend it because, oh, it's awful. It's just in pure black, so put that back there. And here's another spare part, but you don't have the front covers. Also, these white parts came from the Euphia's leftovers, which is really nice. Other leftovers include these shoes that you can put on. I think it's relatively easy, I believe. Another chest option, and another chest option which is more complete than this one. Now here are normal legs, which yeah, it's basically just standard 30-minute sister legs, but for the Laranal lines, or I'm just gonna call them out the bunny sister line, because that's what they are. And you get your obligatory adapters to put on from the kit, and I won't say much about this. It's basically you put it on the upper thigh, the upper arm, the hand section, blah blah blah. Basically what you want. It's customizable. Okay. So with the accessories out of the way, so this is the kit, and the weapon is surprisingly really nice, because this is the lance spear function, and you notice there's a sort of extra piece here. Actually, it swivels, I believe is the term. With this, getting it on the hand was a bit tricky, because I believe there's a bit of stress on this hand. So be very careful if you're gonna use this. Remove that, and if I'm correct, yeah, and then just put this Oh, I need to check if I'm doing it correctly according to the manual. So the manual says to do this. So this is the function we're supposed to get from this. Yeah. She's a natural with posing. Also, other weapons you get are the Livernell's leg blades, which are on a C-clip, although it does have 3mm holes for connecting. And this is the handle grip, which you can use this weapon is really tricky. I also don't like it much unless it's in the lance form, which I am returning back because I love the lance form more because it feels complete. Now, so basically you put it in like this. I suggest painting this a bit, at least the edges. I usually do that, but not on specific kits like this. Usually on weapon sets I paint. Or is it still painting if we use Gundam markers? I don't know. Basically I use Gundam marker chrome silver when painting edges. And yeah, as you can see, she's a natural with the poses. Also, these arms are connected on a peg. You can use this whatever you want. Actually, I really am considering giving her some of my shields. Because if you change this up and change the head, she can quickly... I apologize if I'm not showing the articulation. It's basically the same as every other 30-minute sister kit. Difference is it just has more armor on them. Also, this does have a C-clip joint, not a peg and hole kind of deal, hinge. So, back to what I was saying. If we take a certain head type that I have, which is the closest I can consider, because I already did this before. I do have another head type of it, but you'll just see. I just need to find a proper. Let's use her faceplate. Because once we put this on, it's basically almost like a Mash Curelite Shielder from FGO. It's not 1-to-1, but it's almost there. And what I was referring to is this is from the Heavy Weapons Set 1 with the Option Set 1 and 2 reactive armor parts. And because of this arm peg, it's gonna need some work, but basically that. It's a shielder. Okay, so let's return this back to the original head. Her smug look. So first kit of 2025, and it was a good idea to buy her. Originally, it was an Everlia plus the weapon set for her, but she was sold out, and I didn't want to buy that weapon set for now because I like it when my kits have the same theme. And for some reason, my room has a lot of ants that just keep popping down on me, which is annoying. But let's turn to the review. And so, according to the manual, this is also on a C-clip and a hinge, and you can do this, but you can't do this because it leaves. So yeah, this is also a very versatile articulation for the boosters. These shields are really simple. You can actually pose these as sort of wings. You can even put them on top, but it'll be tricky because if you're posing it. And you can technically remove the hands so that you could, well, redo the Larinel's, Larinel rather, weapons. So yeah, just so you guys see, I'm gonna put her in normal mode. What is normal mode? Well, the limbs I showed you earlier. Apologies that I'm doing this off screen. I'm still in a very difficult part of my room because this entire station is mounted on a wall and is literally part above my bed. So yeah, I do have plans for the future, which include getting that shark girl aqua marine type Lelouch variant. I don't remember her name, but I'll eventually get her too. It's just as of right now, she's still pricey. There's no discount for her for some reason, not yet. I'm hoping. If not, I'll focus on other releases. I'll eventually have to get a Lelouch only body at some point because I have too many color A and B options, and it's getting to me. It's also less of a problem when it sort of plastic rusts because it's already, well, brown. I'm sorry for anyone who's brown, but I am Asian and I do have some brown coloration, so it's not racist if I'm doing it to myself, I think. Also, these legs are very short compared to the normal 30-minute sister legs. Also, the most difficult part of this kit in terms of nub removal is the clear yellow parts of this kit. The gold is actually the easiest one because you just need to sand down specific areas or just repaint it entirely. But the black, there are some parts where the nubs are, the gate parts are very big for some reason. It's annoying, but what can you do? It's just like that. And I'm just testing something for, yeah. So here's the Tukirna in normal mode, and as I said, she's very small. See, very small. She's smaller than. Actually, let's do a test. Are you smaller than my budget Racky? Oh my god. Oh my god, she is small. Oh, no, that sort of explains why I didn't get the twins, because of their smallness. And yes, I will be doing a part of her here, but not as a full review. People have done that before. I might review the type D and E ones instead, whenever they become available. It's a bit difficult in this economy for some reason. Scalpers and all that, or it's just pricey. So here's the Tukirna in normal mode, and she's basically just small. Also, it's actually really difficult to remove this skirt right now. I just realized. But for articulation, if people really want to see that, she can do this, that. Sorry if my camera angle isn't that great. This is just a phone after all. That. The hands, they're easy to show why. And it's her head. I never really did play with the moving hinge part of the head, neck. So I should have started with the normal mode first, but I have to return her to arm mode, because she was displayed with my Eufia here, and I like it when they're together. Tukirna is a black knight, and Eufia is a white knight, paladin sort of thing. I like my teams. So yeah, word of advice, this kit is pricey, and you can't use all the spare parts entirely. I mean, you can technically remove these, but you can't use both if you need extra, unless you have an abundance of 30-minute sisters for some reason or another, which I would be envious of, but I like what I have. And what I have is quality kits. Although, then again, the only kits I don't have are 4 kits before this one. I am not counting the collabs like Uma Musume and Idolmaster. I do have 2 Idolmaster faceplate and hairs, which one of them is being used here. But I generally don't want to get them because of the price that I could get. Is I could buy some better stuff from it using that money. For example, I only got my first Idolmaster option hair and faceplates is because of my Thailand trip. So that's the thing. And wow, I'm finding difficulties with this kit right now. Just a side note, if anyone's buying 30-minute sisters, don't just buy option bodies that aren't meant for that specific kit, because you can't use certain parts. I'm referring to the feet, because I have two kits that are for Neverlia, and they can't. Well, I can use the bodies, I just can't use the soles of the feet. And I'm gonna pose her as I was posing her earlier. And finally, the booster, so that we can get on with the next part of this video. Yes, this is a very long one. And that would be the option body parts, arms and legs, brown with fishnet. So this will be a quick one. But I'll also show how I did the thing. Let's also include her here, because she's also a very easy part of the video. So this is what you get on the set. That's all of it. This is an extra fishnet. That's why I got 2 sets, so I have a total of 6. And basically you align them and you cut a specific part using scissors. The manual also says that you can start with a leg. I didn't do that because I don't want to use that. I like having a full fishnet leg. I wish they included 4 each, but you get these types of faces. It's this normal stoic empty face that you have to put water slides on, and here's one where the mouth is unpainted, so you can paint it pink or whatever. It's all up to you. You can also freestyle maybe, but it's very small. But it is also sorry, on a separate piece. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. So you get 2 head cores for each color. This is color A, color B, and color C. Then you get option hands. You get 2 types of the open hands. One of them is slightly better than the other. Oops, sorry for the lighting. And then you get this part for the arm, a shoulder, and you get feet. The ones are already on the kit are sort of like shoes in a way. Here's the fishnet kit, and as you can see, it's really nice to look at on a 30-minute sister. And hold on. Sorry about that. Just being told that dinner is ready. And so yeah, you get full leg and arm. I chose not to change the arm for this one. And yeah, it's actually quite simple. I'm being very careful with these hands, and you can see there are nubs. It's unavoidable. This is a very dark colored part, brown. I didn't want to sand them right now. I wanted it to be fast. So yeah, be very careful, because this kit, yeah, it can do that sometimes. So just be very careful on how you interpret the instructions. I mean, it's a bit straightforward. As you can see here, it says cut, cut here, I did that. Or when using shoe parts, like here, so yeah. And now for the last part of this video, my Acer B, that type A, that I have been calling my budget Rappy from Nikkei, got us a victory. Why? Because as of the current event, we're experiencing Rappy's origin story, and she was a mass-produced Nikkei until the changes to her in story. And basically what I did was, they had visors and I like that, and the option bodies 6 and 7, I think, is the proper number. It's the first two Neverlia option bodies. Their heads came with this sort of attachment and a different head core specific to this kit, to those option bodies. Now it's a very difficult thing for this side for some reason. The right side of the kit's hole is doing well, and this is a strip I took from a 350mm Mountain Dew bottle that I cut open. So this is a very budget thing, and I cut the hole using this 3mm hole puncher. It's also cheap. So yeah, it's basically a substitute for a clear plot plate, if those exist. I hope they do. But yeah, you can make your own budget visor. You'll have to use a cutting mat to accurately make it even. It's not fully even on mine, but it's close enough. I hate this part of the kit that's moving. And yeah, it's simple, and you can do it with scissors. And these connectors I put on are from the joint sets, the new joint set covers that come with almost every other weapon set, armor set and all that. So this is my mega video on the Tukirna Diearth Innocente form and her accessories. The option body, arm and legs, brown, and the fishnet, and a bonus budget visor that you can put on specific 30-minute sister head units that have this piece, using Mountain Dew strips. So this is GVM signing off, and hopefully the next time it won't just be a normal review, but more do-it-yourself tips and other stuff, because I do like what I did here. Thank you, and like, share, and subscribe.